It's almost brunch and I still haven't had breakfast. I checked my trading account this morning and honestly I laughed. $69, that's it. Most traders would say this account is finished, but I looked at it and thought that might actually be enough for breakfast. I have no idea what's going to happen, but we're about to find out together. Alright, enough looking at the balance. Let's see what the market has to say. Gold has finally reached the area I've been watching all morning. From a smart money concept perspective, price has already swept buy side liquidity above the recent highs. We're trading deep in premium, exactly where I'm looking for sales. So I'm taking my first position, sell at 48.02, 0.80 lots. I'm not trying to predict the market, I'm reacting to what price is telling me. So if the smart money story is correct, this is where today's breakfast setup begins. Wow, the market is already starting to respect our first entry. Sellers are beginning to take control and nothing has changed about my original analysis. In fact, it's starting to confirm it. So I'm adding another position, sell at 48.02, another 80 lots. Guys, I'm going to continue selling for as long as my margin allows. That's one of the advantage of using an XNET One Unlimited leverage account. It gives me the flexibility to build into a setup I have conviction in. If you'd like to create your XNET One Unlimited leverage account, use the link in my bio. Now let's see how many positions this account will let me stack. Hold on, look at this guys. I literally just added those entries and they are already in blue. We've only been in this trade for a few moments and the account is already floating over $140 in profit. The balance started from just $69.80. That's crazy guys. If gold keeps moving like this, we could be looking at 500, maybe even more. I'm not stopping here. Let's get back to the chart. Guys, that was quick. Look at how aggressive gold is dropping. This is exactly what I wanted to see after the liquidity sweep. That bearish displacement tells me institutions are actively repricing the market lower. Sellers are completely in control and my original bias is being validated with every candle. So I'm taking more sell entries around 48.00. At this point, I'm going to keep stacking 0.80 lots for as long as my margin allows. That's the beauty of using an XNET One Unlimited leverage account. It allows me to build into this move while the market continues confirming my analysis. If you want to trade this breakfast setup the same way I do, use the link in my bio to create your own One Unlimited leverage account. Now, let's see how far gold can really fall. Guys, what's going on? Gold is absolutely collapsing. Look at this, guys. One single candle has dropped over 70 pips. This is exactly what you want to see after a smart money shift. Once institutions commit to repricing the market, the move becomes extremely aggressive, and that's exactly what's happening. Every sell position is running deeper into profit and the account is growing with every second. This breakfast setup has gone from a simple idea to something completely crazy. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Gold just keeps dropping and the bearish momentum isn't slowing down. Every new candle is making fresh lows, which tells me the smart money narrative is still intact. At this point, I'm not changing my bias, I'm simply executing the plan. So I'm adding another position, sell at 47.96, another 0.80 lot. The market continues to show strong bearish displacement. Sellers remain in complete control and there's still no sign of meaningful buying pressure stepping in. As long as gold keeps respecting this structure, I'm going to keep adding positions until my margin is completely exhausted. This is where discipline matters. I'm not adding because the trade is already in profit. I'm adding because the market continues to validate my original analysis. Let's see how far this breakfast setup can really go. No way, gold just keeps dropping. Every candle is extending lower with almost no pullback. Guys, look at this. It's only been seconds and the account has completely exploded. We started this breakfast setup with just $69. This is why I wait patiently for one high probability setup instead of forcing trades all day. And yes, having access to XNET One Unlimited leverage has allowed me to build into this move. If you want to trade this breakfast setup the way I do, use the link in my bio to create your own One Unlimited leverage account. But we're not done yet. Let's see if gold has another leg lower. We've already crossed $10,000 in floating profit. Think about that for a second. We started this challenge with just $69.80 and now the account is floating over 10,000 plus with the equity above 10,300. Alright, I think I'm done. Honestly, I came into this trade thinking I'll be happy with $10,000. That's already more than enough to pay for breakfast. But hold on, gold is still dropping. Now we're floating over $11,000. Wait, over $12,000 now? I'm closing everything right now from just $69.80 to over $12,000 plus in profit, all from one breakfast setup. Wow. Not because I got lucky, but because I waited patiently for one high probability institutional setup, executed with confidence and had the discipline to take profits when my target had already been exceeded. Breakfast, I think I've earned a good one. If you enjoyed this breakfast setup, make sure you follow me so you never miss the next account flip. Comment breakfast if you watched this entire journey from start to finish, and if you're ready for breakfast setup next episode, smash the like button and let me know in the comments. If you want to trade these breakfast setups the same way I do, create your own XNS1 Unlimited Leverage account using the link in my bio. It's the same account type I use for this challenge. Trading the financial markets carries significant risks, and every trade can result in either profit or losses. This video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice or investment advice. Always trade responsibly, use proper risk management, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Unlimited leverage can amplify both profit and losses, so it should always be used with discipline and caution. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your breakfast, and I'll see you in the next breakfast setup.